You just watched a motivation video, felt incredible for 10 minutes, screenshotted the quote, saved it to your inspiration folder. Then you did absolutely nothing. The project's still not done. You didn't go to the gym. That thing you've been putting off? Still waiting. You got high on motivation and mistook the feeling for progress. That's the trap.
Here's what's actually happening. Motivation content is junk dopamine. It's the same hit you get from scrolling TikTok or checking likes. You watch the speech. Your brain releases dopamine. You feel productive. You feel ready. You feel like someone who's about to do something great. And your brain can't tell the difference between planning to do something and actually doing it. So it rewards you anyway. Mission accomplished without accomplishing anything. You just got played by the algorithm again. And it's a pattern. Sunday night, motivation video. You're fired up. Monday's gonna be different. Monday morning, you hit snooze. Tuesday, another motivation video to fix Monday's failure. Wednesday, bigger motivation video. Thursday, compilation of motivation videos. By Friday, you've consumed 50 hours of content about doing things and spent 0 hours actually doing them. The motivation industry isn't trying to help you. It's trying to keep you addicted to the feeling of almost doing something, because the second you actually do it, you don't need them anymore. Motivation is a scam, and discipline is the antidote.
Discipline is different. Discipline is action, independent of feeling. Navy SEALs don't wait to feel motivated during Hell Week. Surgeons don't wait to feel inspired before operating. Professional athletes don't check their emotional temperature before training. They act regardless of how they feel, because the mission doesn't care about your feelings. Here's the truth nobody wants to hear. Your brain will never feel like doing hard things, ever. That's not a bug, it's a feature. Your brain's job is to conserve energy and keep you safe. Hard things are neither. So waiting to feel like it is waiting forever. Discipline says, I don't care how I feel. I know what needs to be done. Move. No negotiation, no committee meeting with your emotions, just action.
Here's how you break free. Protocol 1, the action filter. Every piece of motivation content you consume gets one question. What am I going to do in the next 60 seconds because of this? If you can't answer it, skip it. If you won't act on it, it's entertainment, not fuel. Motivation without immediate action is procrastination with a soundtrack. Set the rule now. Nothing goes in unless something comes out. No more passive consumption. Every input demands an output. If it doesn't move you to move, it's moving you backwards. Protocol 2, the 5-second rule. The second you think about doing something, count backwards. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then move. Immediately. No, let me just finish this. No, after this episode. No, in 5 minutes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Move. This interrupts the negotiation loop, because every second you hesitate, your brain constructs another excuse. It's building a case against the thing you know you should do. Don't let it finish. Count down and override. Protocol 3, minimum viable action. Stop waiting for the perfect conditions. Stop waiting to have 2 hours for the gym or to feel creative enough to write. 1 push-up, 1 sentence, 5 minutes of work. That's it. The goal isn't completion. The goal is starting, because action creates momentum, not the other way around. You don't need to feel ready. You need to show up terrible and start anyway. 1 push-up is infinitely more than 0. 1 sentence written is a sentence that didn't exist. 5 minutes moves the needle. Perfection is procrastination wearing a fancy suit. Minimum viable action is progress. Protocol 4, implementation intentions. Simple formula. When X happens, I do Y. No decision,
No motivation check. Automatic. Not, I'll go to the gym when I feel motivated. That's a recipe for failure. Instead, when my alarm goes off at 6 a.m., I put on gym clothes. When 6 a.m. hits, there's no decision to make. The protocol executes. Remove the decision point. That's where motivation sneaks in and kills you. Pre-decide, then execute. Your future self can't negotiate with a protocol that's already running. Protocol 5. Reframe the fuel. Motivation isn't the enemy. Consuming it as a replacement for action is. Use motivation content like pre-workout, not like the workout itself. Watch it, then immediately do one thing. Not later, not tomorrow, now. Set a rule. Every motivation video equals immediate action, even if it's small. The quote inspired you? Write 1 sentence. The speech fired you up? Do 5 push-ups. Convert inspiration to execution within 60 seconds, or it becomes another dopamine hit you'll regret. Motivation is the spark. Discipline is the fire. One lights it, the other keeps it burning. Here's the truth they don't want you to know. Motivation is a drug. Discipline is a weapon. One makes you feel powerful. The other makes you actually powerful. You've been sold the idea that you need to feel a certain way before you act. That's the lie that keeps you stuck. That's the algorithm winning. Successful people aren't more motivated than you. They just stopped waiting for permission from their feelings. Stop watching videos about doing things. Stop collecting quotes. Stop waiting to feel ready. The gym doesn't care if you're motivated. The deadline doesn't care if you're inspired. Your goals don't care about your feelings. So why should you? Comment, "No motivation needed" if you're done with the scam. This is MindSiege. Subscribe and dominate.